Hey, what's up, y'all? Really appreciate you. I really appreciate you swinging by this video. I love you. I care for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that you're watching this video. Got a lot of things going on in my life. Just really grateful that I can share my message and share my story with you such that you can lead an empowered, awesome life. I'm here to help you be empowered. I'm here to help you be empowered. I'm here to help you live your dream life, here to help you live your most empowered, fun, creative, inspired life you possibly can. Understand that I love you, I care for you, and what's up? So, a lot of things going on, a lot of topics. I'd say the number one most important one that I can share with you today is, if you're in a hard place, if life is kicking your ass, if you feel like you're smashed down, if you feel like there's no hope, if you're finding it difficult to find a reason why living life is worth it, if you're finding life just unbearable, look, I get it. I love you. I understand what that's like. I get it. I understand what it's like to be immensely emotionally challenged in life, to be challenged and feel like there's no way out, to feel like life is fucking purposeless, or it's just really fucking hard and this life is... It's not worth the energy to invest in yourself and actually get up and have to do the things that you have to do in order to survive. I get it. I get it. And with that said, there is a way out and beyond. There is a way out and beyond that whole paradigm of feeling like life is a struggle, feeling like life is a fucking hard struggle, and it's hurt, and it hurts, and it's painful, and you know, look, I don't even mean to like pick on you, but here's the thing. Look, I get how much it hurts. I get how much it hurts, and here's the amazing thing. The amazing thing is that when you actually have a sense of how good things can get, everything changes. Everything changes. Because here's the thing: when you're down and out, you don't actually believe that it's worth that you investing your energy is actually worth it. You don't believe that there will be a worthy investment. You don't believe there will be a worthy return on your investment in energy and emotion. Because let's face it, it's pretty fucking painful to get out of a downward spiral. It's pretty fucking painful to get out of a downward spiral. But here's the thing: as long as you keep on going, as long as you keep on going on the upward bound, things do actually get better. And here's the thing: you have to surround yourself with good energy, with a good message, with people that inspire you, YouTube videos, songs. Because trust me, there are... all the resources you need are out there. All the resources you need in order to actually pick yourself up and shove yourself into a upward spiral and actually start doing the things that nourish you, like getting your health right by sleeping right, getting a green smoothie in each morning, starting to work out, lift weights, expressing gratitude, listening to music. Like, there's all these habits. You can stack these habits. It's all about stacking these habits on top of each other such that you make sure that each and every day you're moving in the right direction. Not only in terms of your physical health, but your mental health, your emotional health, the way you actually feel. It's about creating momentum. It's about creating an upward momentum. Because here's the thing. Every single time you do something, you become more and more of that action. Every single time you do something, it becomes easier and easier to embody that specific action. So if you're embodying fear and doubt and worry and disempowerment and anxiety, you're going to get more and more and more and more of that. Especially if you're consuming substances in the process, because that will only amplify it. You know, I know a lot of people, they get high or they do drugs in order to self-medicate, and I get that. And here's the thing: every single time you do something, it becomes easier and easier and easier to do that. So the real thing is to make a decision to break the pattern. Break the pattern! break the pattern, and actually shove yourself into an upward spiral by taking a single action in the right direction. Because every single time you choose to be happy, every single time you express gratitude, not only does it become easier to express gratitude and enjoy yourself, but here's the thing, the intensity of it increases. So by putting yourself on an upward spiral, you actually gain the capacity to feel even better day by day. So it's this whole idea of stacking, breaking out of a negative spiral by shifting your mindset, by consuming conscious content that empowers you, good shit, moving you from a space of apathy and fear and disempowerment and anger into a space of power and gratitude and joy and love. So content, YouTube videos, songs, books, whatever you can do to get your hands on that good energy that breathes life and power and inspiration and motivation into your life. And moving yourself onto that upward spiral such that you begin to achieve progress. Tony Robbins talks about progress. He talks about progress equals happiness. An even better one, one of the guys I listen to, Garrett J. White at Wake Up Warrior. Great content if you're looking to boss out on life. Success is not perfection. Success is progress. Success is making progress. Success is working the process. Instead of being focused on the results, being focused on the process. And by working the process, you achieve progress, therefore you are successful. So any little step you can take in the right direction is progress. Therefore you are successful, period. Motherfucking period. That's final. So it's about making sure that each and every day you do something to progress in the right direction, to move in the right direction, to get your mind and your body and your thinking and your emotions and your habits and your behaviors all aligned with that good energy, of your highest bliss, your highest excitement, your highest joy, and your own personal highest definition of life success. Like, it's really funny. You know, I'm a completely different person than I was 6 months ago. And those 6 months ago, I was a completely different person than I was those 6 months ago. But that wouldn't be the case if I hadn't pushed myself to snap out of negative cycles of thinking and all this bullshit. So now, like, imagine, I don't deal with anxiety like I used to. I don't fret. I don't get caught in these negative downward spirals of bullshit because I made a powerful decision not to do so, and instead to force myself into living a life that I enjoy. Yeah, it is kind of forced, but at the same time, I know that by continuing on the upward spiral of growth, of expansion, of becoming who I choose to be, it will become effortless. It will gain momentum. It will gain inertia. By moving up, it becomes easier to move up. And this is how we achieve amazing things in our lives. Because here's the thing, when you can learn how to take care of your emotions, when you can learn to take care of your mind and your physicality, your physical vitality, when you can learn to take care of your habits and your behaviors to establish a powerful daily routine, powerful daily habits, when you can do that, once that's on lock, once that's running automatically, you can then step up into bigger things that actually have an immense amount of meaning in your life, beyond just nourishing your body and taking care of yourself and getting out of a downward spiral and into an upward spiral. You can actually begin to do things of immense power and inspiration. You can do things, I don't know, you can actually make your dreams come true. Make your dreams come true. Because once you take care of yourself, it becomes a whole lot easier to do something that's important. That's something that actually holds a great deal of meaning for you. For me, it's actually writing songs so I can play live shows. It's actually learning the skills that I need to in order to make my dreams come true. Be it learning how digital marketing works, or showing it more fully with my body, showing up how to develop a powerful work ethic, such that I can achieve these big things. This is how it's done. It's about transforming yourself into the person that can actually do the things and be the kind of person that gets the results that you want, whatever area of life that is. Because right now, I mean, here's the thing, is like, the person that you are right now will not cut it when it comes to getting the results, those big dreams, those big goals, life goals that you have for yourself. You need to grow. And here's the thing. Chances are, if you're in a hard place, you believe that growth is hurting you. You believe that growth actually hurts you and subtracts from your life force energy. And that's not true if you do it right. See, one of my mentors, Nathaniel Solis, one of the things that he taught me, him and Amateo Ra, two amazing guys out in Ojai, California, making big moves, doing amazing things, changing the world through sharing conscious education and content. One of the things they taught me was that you have to balance accomplishments and working and making things happen with nourishing the body, nourishing the spirit, nourishing the vitality. So things like, yes, working hard, working your ass off to make something come true, but also optimizing the process such that your body is actually nourished in the process. So it's sustainable. It's about creating sustainable habits. So we would do things, taught me things like the power of cold showers, of drinking water, of taking deep breaths, of meditation, of green smoothies, of consuming Chinese tonic herbs to tonify my physical vitality. Things like gratitude lists to make sure my emotions are on point. And things like putting on music and dancing in order to get into a good, powerful, vibrant state. Doing affirmations and anchoring positive emotions. So stacking all of these habits, stacking all of these